call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. The Sooners will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off in defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in the...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Punts it out of the air. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Sooners offense has the ball for the first time. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all of the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete to the left. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Snags it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Sooners had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He wants to throw it again. Flips it out in the flat. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on second down. He gets it in. Touchdown Sooners.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. The give on the option. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure that
throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, still looking. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
you wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Real better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Oh, they're after him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Third down play from the gun. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Cross taking it the other way. Getting up close to midfield. Gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
7, Kentucky, 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Griffin. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Dobbs. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Dobbs. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Sooners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Making side adjustments here. Going to swing it on second down. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Oklahoma, 14, Kentucky, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Caught in the backfield. It's Pugh. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Loss of 4.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Pugh. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He's got him. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Touchdown, Kentucky! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. This guy's been around a while, and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys walk.
There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down, first down, first down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Just keep slinging it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hands it off. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They're going to go for it with a couple of good options here. Get it to the 1, you get the first down. Get it farther, you get the touchdown. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. To the air on first down. Quickly complete.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Finds his big tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Makes the grab over the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious. He is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding.
Unleashes one deep. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They are up by 7 over Boise State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets it out fast. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle. It's Dobbs. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll open the second half on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Sooners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Turning it on. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Quarterback will keep it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end. They're in business here with a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike through the air for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Finds a man on the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got a man. It's Dobbs. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. We'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Trying to do it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're going to run it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Now they'll try the right side. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gets the back moving to the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to buy time. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll work his way down to the 28. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets... makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it, couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the touchdown Sooners. And the beatdown has ensued. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Oklahoma State will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Justin Blackmon was a 2-time All-American, they know this game is not over. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas Tech. They'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. It's on target and complete. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Sooners are threatening on 1st and goal. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff.
Breaks into the open. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll try to pop the draw.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Tight end now in motion. The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Finds his target down the middle. Touchdown, Wildcats! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And he puts through the extra point. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more. Got a wide open receiver. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown Sooners. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So, really nice job.
Lost 1 deep down the right side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Just a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got the first down and more. Still running at the 40. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Right back to the well. They weren't going to let him loose again after that. Play this time, they knock him down behind the line. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, I think the the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. And one thing we know about this junior signal caller, he is capable of putting on an aerial show. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They've put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The Sooners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Hauls it in. At the 45 on its way. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They'll go to the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to get it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Oklahoma 63, Kentucky 20.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying to set up the screen. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did